John Wise here, your host of Geeking Out. Some of the things we're going to be talking about today: WWE versus NXT and the anonymous Raw general manager. Plus we have Wonder Woman's new costume. Jonathan Kent returns to Smallville. And quite possibly the biggest news this week is the Sony Pictures giving us the new Spider-Man. So here we go. We're going to start off with the WWE versus NXT storyline. This storyline has been going on for about 4 weeks now, and it's the NXT wrestlers, which is the NXT is a basically another TV show that WWE runs, and it's they're a reality show that eliminates a certain amount of wrestlers down to one. Wade Barrett won this one. Think of it as a an extension of the Tough Enough series that they used to do. So, and well, these guys aren't happy that they all didn't make it, so they came on the Raw, totally trashed the stage, the ring, the announcers, everybody. John Cena and CM Punk. John Cena has been the focal point of their attacks, and they say they wanted contracts. So after they attacked Bret Hart for telling them no, Vince McMahon fired Bret Hart, and well, he gave us an anonymous general manager. And the only person this general manager speaks through, besides email, is Michael Cole. So let's start with NXT storyline. First off, I really like the storyline. I like where it's going. They're kind of keeping people in suspense on who the actual puppeteer behind it is. We were made to believe it was Vince McMahon up until they attacked Vince McMahon, which was really good, by the way, because he has been a puppeteer before. The most famous incident was him being behind the corporate ministry. So, as far as my thoughts on who the one behind all is, it's either, to me, one of two people. Michael Cole, could be, or I actually think it might be Triple H, because he's been gone for a while with injury, and but you would think it was Triple H that he wouldn't want to attack John Cena so much as Sheamus. So who knows? We'll keep in touch there. As far as the anonymous Raw general manager, for the last couple weeks anyway, we haven't had any hints whatsoever as to who it may be. This past Monday night on Raw, we had a hint that it could be Stone Cold Steve Austin. I don't think it's Stone Cold. It'd be cool if it is, but he's been there, done that. I don't see him coming back in a general manager role. I think what it is they're going to use various wrestlers for the persona of this anonymous GM until they actually find and decide to show everyone and tell everyone who the new general manager is. But it's keeping me interested. I hope it's keeping a lot of other people interested as well. I don't see the anonymous general manager storyline continuing past maybe a month though. So we'll see. Next up is we have Wonder Woman's new costume that debuted this week, and Wonder Woman number 600. Issue 600 is really good. It has multiple Wonder Woman storylines in her classic outfit, but at the last story introduces her new costume, which if you haven't seen it, go to geekingout.webs.com. We have it posted right there. Check it out. The picture, the drawing though, doesn't really do it any justice. You really have to look and read the issue to really appreciate it. Check it out though. It's got some mini stories in there. It's got some really great artwork, and the book is introduced by Linda Carter, who played Wonder Woman in the live-action TV show. Alright, moving on. We have Smallville news. Jonathan Kent is returning to Smallville for at least 2 episodes. In the press release, it was said that John Snyder would return as Jonathan Kent for at least, in quotations, 2 episodes. And there's some really big news with possibly some other characters from the past episodes to return. So maybe we'll get Pete Ross, or maybe we'll get some more Martha Kent. And come on, Michael, we want you back as Lex Luthor for at least the last episode. We need Superman and Lex to hit it up one more time. once more. Carry it on. Show us. I'm going to get more into the Season 10 and my theories about it possibly next episode, or in a future article of Geeking Out, so check it out, keep your eyes open. So, my thoughts, though, on Jonathan Kent coming back to Smallville, as long as it's in like a flashback form, I think I could be okay with it. What scares me is one of the first episode he's supposed to show up on is Lazarus, the first episode of Season 10. And with the name Lazarus, I'm afraid maybe they're going to actually try bringing him back. So, I kind of hope that's not... as much as I like John Snyder and his acting in Smallville, I'd rather not see Jonathan Kent back for too many episodes. So, and finally... Andrew Garfield is the new Spider-Man. For those who are unfamiliar with the story, is Sony Pictures decided that they're going to reboot Spider-Man. I don't know why. And they're not going to use Tobey Maguire and Sam Raimi. They're going to go a completely different direction. But his name is Andrew Garfield, and I didn't know who he was. A lot of people online don't know who he was, so I immediately checked it up online, and apparently the two biggest things I could see that he's been in is he's been in a couple episodes of Doctor Who back in 2007, and most recently the Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus. So I haven't seen that movie. I'm kind of been wanting to, just haven't had a chance to check it out. But those are the two biggest movies that Andrew Garfield's been in. Do I think he should be Spider-Man? I don't know of his acting abilities, so I can't properly give, an opinion. Appearance-wise, no. But, I mean, it's Hollywood, so who knows. I'm just going to not pass judgment until I actually see some official footage or pictures or whatever, and we'll go from there. So, alright, well that's going to end it here for Geeking Out. Don't forget, we are looking for a co-host. That's right. So you could be sitting right here next to me, and we can be discussing back and forth all these issues and more on future episodes of Geeking Out. So, email me and tell me, or send in videos telling me why you should be my co-host. So, go to geeking_out.webs.com. Scratch that. Send your emails to geeking_out@yahoo.com, or I'm on Facebook. Message me on Facebook. So, well, that's going to end it. Again, geeking_out@yahoo.com. Let us know what you think. Send in your questions. We'll read them right. I'll read them right here on Geeking Out, and I'll answer them. So you can send them anonymously. You can send them with your name and where you're at, and we'll give you props and throw your name out there. So that's going to end it for this episode of Geeking Out. Thanks for tuning in, and I'm John Wise. I'm not serious. I'm geeking out.